consider one of the most controversial games in WNBA history, the New York Liberty's victory over the Minnesota Lynx in Game 5 of the finals. Accusations of rigged officiating emerged, with critics claiming that inconsistent foul calls and questionable referee decisions marred the game, which ultimately saw the Liberty claim their first-ever WNBA championship. Key moments of the game drew widespread criticism, particularly Tep's stark disparity in foul counts. The Lynx were called for 25 fouls compared to just 8 against the Liberty. Breanna Stewart, named Finals MVP despite a poor shooting performance, just 4 of 15 from the field, drew more free throws than the entire Minnesota team combined. These statistics fueled accusations that the referees displayed a clear bias favoring New York throughout the match. The controversy intensified in the final moments of regulation when a critical foul was called against Lynx player Zana Smith during a play involving Stewart. Many fans believed Stewart had traveled before the foul was assessed, yet the call stood after a lengthy review. This decision shocked Minnesota players and fans, as it overturned what they thought was a secure victory. The impact of the officiating extended into overtime, where the Lynx struggled to regain their composure after the contentious end to regulation. The psychological toll of the officiating errors seemed to weigh heavily on Minnesota, hindering their performance. Key players like Kayla McBride and Nafisa Collier often found themselves subject to no calls, while New York's aggressive defense went largely unpunished. This perceived imbalance led to comparisons with infamous NBA controversies, notably the 2002 Western Conference Finals between the Sacramento Kings and the Los Angeles Lakers. Some fans labeled this WNBA Finals game as one of the most blatant cases of biased officiating in modern sports. Despite the Liberty's win, the aftermath left a cloud over the league, with fans, including those who traveled across the country to watch the finals, expressing disappointment and questioning the integrity of the officiating. Calls for accountability from WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert surged, echoing frustrations voiced by prominent figures like LeBron James, who took to social media to express disbelief over the officiating. Many fans are now demanding an investigation into the refereeing decisions and greater transparency regarding officiating standards. While the New York Liberty may have claimed the title, the bitter aftertaste left by the game has raised serious questions about the WNBA's future. If the league aspires to be respected and taken seriously like its male counterpart, fans argue that these officiating issues must be addressed to preserve its credibility.